ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us back for part 2, our video on Snoke's origins and how we believe he came to be. This is Cyber Chase with you. Thank you so much for having me on.
Oh, it's an absolute pleasure.
Happy to be with you. I am so happy to be here, able to speak on a subject that I believe is so important. You know, a largely controversial, but I believe underrated character in the Star Wars fandom, Jar Jar Binks.
Yes.
Yes. What are your personal feelings on him?
Well, I believe that Jar Jar is a Sith Lord I have for a very long time, and I believe that this video will clear up some holes and theories that people may have. Go ahead and take it.
Yeah, this is also, it's important to note, this is a second theory, really, on where we believe Snoke came from, or possibly Snoke's origins, connections, etc., etc. So, Jar Jar Binks, let's just get straight to it. The eyes. Let's talk about the eyes.
The eyes. We see in almost every Sith character, starting from Anakin, the yellow eyes, Chancellor Palpatine, the yellow eyes,
Right.
Darth Maul, and now in Jar Jar Binks we also see the yellow eyes.
Absolutely.
Name a
yes,
Sith
right,
character that
right.
does not have yellow eyes.
Exactly. So just the obvious there, important to point out, just as we begin. So, this is a scene from the Clone Wars. This is a great scene. This is exactly what we often see Jar Jar doing. He's playing the clown, right? He's absolutely ridiculous. He seems stupid. He seems like he has no idea what he's doing. This is what we're going to talk about today. I mean, stupid,
yes.
inept, unnecessary, pointless, retarded, or brilliant, secretive, undercover,
Powerful,
dark side, force wielder. Jar Jar Binks.
I agree.
Jar Jar Binks. Ladies and gentlemen, another scene that I think is quite important. Look at this jump into the water. This is a callback to Phantom Menace, a scene from the Phantom Menace. That big jump, we see that from throughout the whole prequel series. We see that from only Jedi.
Only Jedi.
Right, but we see that from Jar Jar?
What?
So important to note. I think that is just absolutely clear to me that he is no ordinary Joe.
No, he is not. He manipulates those around him for his own gain. Or should I say, the one that put him into power.
Right. We're gonna focus on a theory that we believe is has some great weight, great power.
Yes, that of Jar Jar Binks somehow being related to Chancellor Palpatine.
Right.
Yes, and through nepotism, he finds his colleague in the Senate. Would you mind if you take this?
No, absolutely not. I really do believe that it is nepotism at its finest when you see it throughout the prequels, and when you look at and you watch these movies, realizing, keeping this in mind, you see there's no other explanation to his rise to power. I mean, he's just this ordinary Joe that they meet in the woods. Qui-Gon Jinn meets him.
And how else would he be related to Chancellor Palpatine but through the eyes? There's always a similar characteristic through that of
right.
blood.
Genetics,
yes, genetics.
Pure genetics. So, his rise to power, we see him in the Phantom Menace. He's just really just so stupid. I mean, he really is a stupid character. But
yes.
they find the Gungans through him. He really makes it out alive from what appears by chance through the droid battle, the storming of Naboo.
First they save Jar Jar and bring him back to Coruscant on a ship.
Right.
Then Jar Jar comes to find the T-14 hyperdrive that has never been seen before.
Right.
Then Jar Jar comes to be commander of an army. What is going on?
No combat experience or leadership skills.
He becomes a senator.
Right.
I just don't understand.
Right, and what is the explanation for that? Well, I believe it has all to do with the fact that, the Force knew that it needed, the dark side of the Force knew that it needed to breed a leader, really, somebody to rise in power.
Because after the death of Darth Vader and Chancellor Palpatine, we need a new leader.
That's right, and I don't even believe that we've seen the end of Snoke. In The Last Jedi, we see Snoke be sliced in half in a turn of events with Kylo Ren and Rey and the Praetorian Guard. we see him get cut in half, and we think that's his end. But I really do not believe it is. I do think that we're going to see him again in episode 9, coming out in December 2019. You know, I don't think Snoke is a person. I think he's an entity. I think he is a powerful dark side force, really. And I think that he was manifested in Jar Jar. I think it was manifested in the being that we saw that was Snoke. But he's much more than that. He's not one character. It's something much deeper, much more. Yes.
My personal opinion is, do you remember when Luke Skywalker came back after death as a Force ghost and handed Han Solo's dice to Leia?
Yes.
He was holding an actual physical object as the dice.
That's right.
Although they later disappeared, he still gave them a physical object to Leia as a Force ghost.
Right.
So I think Snoke may come back as a Force ghost.
This is possible, but I don't even know if he's going to come back as a Force ghost. I personally believe we're going to see him come back in a different being. Like he inhabits beings, but he is not. He is not one being. He is something that he's much deeper, much more sinister. Something, a powerful force.
Well, this all goes back to Yoda when he originally said, "We've never seen anything as powerful as the Sith. The Sith are the most powerful beings in the galaxy."
And I think that's because it transcends physical matter. I think it's not physical beings that it's not that you can just slice them in half and they're gone. It's they don't die that easily. They don't die that quickly.
The character build-up and development can't just be ruined in a short 20-second scene.
Right. I think there's so much more to Snoke than we know. He's going to be back in 9, absolutely.
Oh, hands down.
Will he come back as Jar Jar?
Oh, I don't know. Well, yeah, maybe.
Right.
Perhaps.
Will he come back as Jar Jar? It remains to be seen, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. It has been a great episode.
Thank you so much, guys.
We still don't have any subscribers, no followers. So if you see this and you like what we're about, give us a thumbs up. Leave us some comments.
Please.
And we'll make another video for you. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much. Kyber Crone signing off. Thank you so much for being with us today, Saber Chase.
Absolutely.
See you guys. Oh, also, the giveaway. If we get 100 comments, we'll be giving away a cosplay Chewbacca outfit.
We are.
But here's the catch. There has to be 100 comments.
Exactly 100. Cannot be from the same person.
Yes, and the 100th person will receive it. Thank you, everybody.